Guys, who's been watching me from when I first moved in here? Oh, why am I crying? Sorry, who remembers when I first moved in here and I was so excited? But life can change in an instant. It feels so, I'm even echoing. It feels so weird. This is my filming room. It's empty. I'm gonna have to be back in here. Let me show you guys. Life changes in an instant. But obviously I want my life to change for a bit. So I have to leave Jamaica for a while. And I don't want to. Okay, I'm on camera crying. People were saying I look like I smoke because my lips, but I peel off the skin off my lips, so look. Let me come back. Look at my room. I'm taking stuff out my room, and I'm like, I remember this is giving me flashbacks of when I first moved, and it took me like a while to furnish the whole place because you guys know things take a while to ship to Jamaica, and then the cost of living. Every single time I used to go up to Canada, I used to bring stuff in my suitcase. Here we are. I don't want to leave, but I'm getting older. I'm gonna be 30 and I have to accomplish certain things now. I'm getting older. I'm just gonna have to stick with it and just put up with it and stuff. And you guys are gonna come along and look, I'm taking these stuff down. It's empty over here. I'm gonna have to repaint some parts of this apartment. I think it's becoming real. Like, I'm just pushing stuff and I'm crying at the same time. Like, oh. And I'm just thinking about a lot of stuff. Like, I was thinking about the past 6 years being here. And guys, you guys don't even know I got a fight from a lot of people. I've been in fights down here. You guys don't even understand. But, like, that's still never, ever going to discourage me from staying here. I've been through a lot down in this country. I've been giving away so much stuff. I've been keeping a lot because obviously my house and stuff down here when I build. But let me show you guys my stuff. My computer. I'm bringing this to Canada with me in my suitcase. Got rid of all that. I have my swimsuits in there. And then look. Oh my gosh. And then my bathroom. I'm gonna put back up this. I'm gonna come back on camera. I'm just gonna be popping in and out every time, but boy, sometimes like you don't really realize until it starts getting real. And you never know. You can have all these plans for yourself for the year and all these goals, but like God will say, actually, this is what you should do instead. And you just have to work with it. Okay, I'm done crying for now. This is how it looks so far. I have to find the charger for the drill so I can just take down these. Look at it. Yay. I'll just use blankets to wrap up my stuff then. All right, I found these, yay. I want to show you guys the importance of surge protectors. So I have my computer plugged into it, some other important stuff. Look, if I did not have this in the wall, this would have been my computer. This would have been my security camera. Look, so you can buy a surge protector to protect your tech that you paid so much money for. Oh my gosh, I'm just seeing this now. Look at this. Guys, it's the next day. I calmed down. I calmed down, not crying as much, but basically the house is empty. I'm just going to have to repaint the house. Well, not everything, just do patching if there's nails and then paint over that. And then take down these, and that's it. But, oh my God, it's getting real. Guys, we're getting there. Look, gone. Packed up. I need to take this off the wall. It's so hard. I'm gonna get someone to come. Look on the room over here, so empty out. Welcome back to the first moving vlog out of the many. I'm starting my life all over at 28 years old. So I'm going to bring you guys along with me. I'm going to explain everything, why I'm moving, where I'm moving, all that stuff in a few moving vlogs. I'll do a sit down with you guys and to explain everything in detail. So you guys have to stay subscribed to my channel because it's going to be a few moving vlogs. But if you guys are interested in coming along this new journey, well, this new chapter in my life where I'm 28 years old and I'm starting life all over again from scratch, you guys have to stay tuned because I know this is going to be, they're going to be like my vlogs moving forward are really going to be more transparent. I'm going to open up a little bit more. I'm going to talk. I'm going to share a lot with you guys. So yeah, so we're here, as you guys can, well, a lot of you guys were noticing in my vlogs that my room is starting to get more empty. Things are disappearing. I read the comments. I see all of your guys' comments and I respond to every single one. So I'm going to share with you, we're going to go around the house and we're going to finish up. I already started. As you guys can see, I was crying because I didn't want to go. I don't want to leave. Genuinely, I don't want to leave, but I'm doing this for like 2-3 years. To like get my brand bigger, and then I'm gonna come right back here. Yeah, so as I was saying, you can see I did a lot of the work so far, but I'm not done yet. I have a lot of smaller things I have to do, so I'm gonna do that today. I hope it is okay that I'm natural hair, no makeup. I hope I don't offend anyone. It's just moving vlogs. I'm not really gonna focus on my appearance in regards to having like, well, I do want to get my lashes and everything done, but we'll do that in a few other vlogs. So let me show you what we're working with in my bedroom. We're going to start off in my bedroom and move into the office room, bathroom. We're going to do everything. So this is what we're working with. I'm going to be taking down this. I took down my posters. I scraped off the excess like paint. So we're going to paint that over. And this is how my room looks. I'm going to get rid of the chair and stuff. My bed looks so boring and plain. I got rid of all the pillows. I'm going to take off my bed risers. This is a Scandinavian bed, so I'm going to lower it. I think I'm going to take off my headboard today. Look over here. All right, so this is what we're working with. I'm going to get rid of, I think, all these clothes here. I'm not bringing anything activewear because I purchased them the other day when I came down in 2024 or 2023. I can't remember. And I barely got to wear them down here. So I have this to sort through. These I have to go through. I think I'm going to keep, because these are wigs, I'm going to put in this. And then this is to come with. These are coming. I want to try and fit everything in one suitcase if I can. I have a second suitcase here. I think some stuff is in it. Can you guys believe? Here's my carry-on. Can you guys believe this is all my underwear in here? Like this whole entire bag is full of underwear and I'm like, oh my God, do I need so much? And I don't want to get rid of them because I already went through the bin and threw out so many underwear and this is like all the good ones. So I'm actually going to bring all of them with me. To be honest, let's check in here. Up here is empty. Now the way, so let's go in here. Is there, yeah, there's my high heels in here. Okay, okay, there's stuff in here. So, oh my gosh. All right, I know I'm gonna bring my heels with me because I can actually wear them out more when I go to like brand events. All right, so the way that I do things is I do things based on room. So I work on one room, get rid of everything in one room, go to the next room, vice versa. I know some people don't work on it. They just jump from room to room. But that's what I'm going to be doing. I think it's easier. It balances my mind. We're going to actually try to condense as much things into one suitcase. Whatever I don't want, it's either I'm going to pay it for it, so I'm going to donate to someone, give it to somebody, or I'm just going to throw it out in the garbage. I already brought like what I needed to do down to the other house, like all the things that I need, especially like I'm going to bring my bed. I'm going to show you guys more. Let's start off with my vision board wall and my calendar because I took down most of it, but we need to get rid of more. I was trying to avoid the paint coming off. I'm going to bring this with me. I was trying to avoid the paint coming off the wall because I didn't want to have to repaint so much in this room, but it seems like it's only here. I'm gonna have to paint in here. Hopefully the paint color is matched. I bought a paint the other day and like it's not matching the wall, so I'm kind of annoyed because if it doesn't match, I'm gonna have to repaint the whole room, and that's not. just put this here for now. Going to have to clean the windows as well. The only reason, you guys are probably like, oh my god, your windows are so dirty. No. They burn things outside. They burn things outside here. They'll burn the grass. When I say it's often they burn it. And it comes in here and I'm tired of cleaning up. I'm tired. You guys don't understand. I'm tired of wiping off the windows. So I just stopped because I'm like, okay, all this black. So we're gonna put this here for now, and then we're gonna work over here. That's what we're working with. I don't know where to start. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's bring these up too. I thought I was gonna end up using these, but I'm not going to. I put my hair in a bun because I don't know what was going on with my ponytail, but I think I'm going to do this off camera, and then in another vlog we'll do a packing, like the things I'm going to be bringing. It's going to take a long time. I really have to go through everything and sort out stuff, but I need to focus because when I'm vlogging, I'm doing things, I always have to consider like my phone or my camera at the same time, and the memory, and if it's going to shut off. So I'm going to go through this quickly, and then when I'm done going through all this, we'll come back and I'll show you guys how much I've downsized. We're gonna have to work with suitcase, carry-on. Okay, I grabbed some bags here to put some things that I don't want in. I'm gonna try and like not bring up anything. Maybe maybe like 3 pairs of bedtime clothes, a few loungewear or house clothes. I'm trying not to bring up anything, to be honest. I'm gonna sit right here, and as I go through, I put them in. Like stuff like this, I don't really want to wear clothes like this anymore, but this is obviously for loungewear. So I can bring like probably one pair of these up. I'm gonna buy everything when I go up, everything. It doesn't make any sense for me to bring clothes when I get the newest things up there. It's easier, more affordable. It just doesn't make any sense to me. I've never done it before, and I'm not going to. This is how it looks now, but when we're actually gonna pack, I'm going to go through this properly. This might be actually overweight as well, so I kind of need everything in here, to be honest. I might have to get rid of all my active wear and only keep, I think there's only one set I want to keep, so I might get rid of all the active wear and then buy all new ones. So I'm just gonna think about it, but for now, this is how it looks. This feels so heavy. If it's overweight, get rid of everything. I swear, I don't have time for this. Listen, it's 58 pounds. And I didn't even put the goodies yet. I didn't put the food, the alcohol. And then this one over here is 47 pounds. This is overweight. You know what? That's why I said I'm gonna focus on this in the next vlog because I just have an idea though. This comforter is to wrap my bed and stuff when I'm transporting it. Oh my gosh. Suitcases are overpacked and they literally have nothing in them. Nothing. This is for the airport. I'm gonna have to take out some more stuff. Oh my god, this is overweight by a million. How's my all my tech in it? Okay, I'm just gonna open this up so it can get some air. I'm not gonna fully do like a deep clean until after all the furniture is out, which will probably be in maybe the next vlog, and the packing will be in the 3rd vlog. There's gonna be a lot of vlogs. So we're gonna do a whole deep clean after I take out all the furniture because I'm gonna deep clean. I'm gonna go into paint, deep clean paint. Yeah, so we'll do that. But for now, in here needs to be swept and stuff, but for now, this is okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna put all the bed risers back in here. So they're at the bottom of my bed. If you haven't watched my bedroom makeover, I have a Scandinavian bed. So it's really, really low. So I'm gonna take off the bed raisers. I might take off the feet too. I'm gonna think about it. Cause I wonder if they can, no, I'm gonna leave the feet on because they can transport the bed with the feet on. So I'm gonna just take off the bed raisers and I think we're gonna remove remove the headboard too. I'm gonna use the drill and remove it. Let's go. Do you guys see how low it is? Oh, and these clothes here, I'm just gonna try to wear before I leave, do content in some of them. Yeah, it's so low. Hold on. This bed is so heavy. I don't think all of them can fit in here, but we will just work with what can fit in the box. I'll put the rest in. Do you guys see the height difference? Yeah. Okay, so I'll put the small ones in my pink basin. All right, this is how it looks. I cannot take off the headboard until I'm going to pack up the whole thing, so you guys will see it soon because the headboard is supporting the base. So as you guys can see, it's low. Imagine me sleeping on a bed this low. Nah. So this is all that's left in the room. It's basically, I'm gonna have to go. Every time I see that, I get stressed out over. This is the little items I'll be using. And yeah, let's go into the other room now. The only thing I need to take down next is this. I'm wondering if I should take this down now and just like have no curtains at all. I don't know yet, but I could do this like the last day too. I'm in the bathroom. It looks so different. I don't have to do anything more. I took down, of course, we're gonna paint back on that wall. I'm using all of these until it's done. That's my new garbage bag. And then I put back up the old. Yeah, as you can see, we have to fill some of these holes and repaint here. Now, I'm going to leave these things here, this, and this. Yeah. All right, so the only thing I'm gonna do in here today is I'm gonna take out the hot water. I can shower in cold water, it's okay, it's summer. So let's do it. I brought my drill in case I needed it. So let's see how we can take this out. Water is leaking. So I'm going to put this under, but the only thing is I'm trying to figure out, did I turn off the pipe or did I turn it on? Because I don't want to undo this and then there's so much water coming out. Oh shoot! Oh my gosh. I thought I turned it off. Hold on. Ah! Oh! Hold on. Ah! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What the hell is happening? That was a whole mess. There was so much water coming out and I turned off and so much, like, you know how like, yeah, sometimes there's water in the pipe so it'll just drain out? The bucket that I brought, it's like a quarter full or halfway filled. So I don't know. I'm gonna ask someone else to do it for me. Maybe they'll know which ways to turn it on and turn it off because I don't understand. And here's fully empty. I just have to take down my security camera actually, and then I'm going to take down these rods. So this is all the painting and patching stuff. I just have to buy the paint too. I guess I can leave those in. I have a bag here that I put these in so I don't lose them. After doing that, take off these. bags with the, and I will tape it around. Echo. Okay, I'm done. I took down my security camera. I want to show you guys something. I don't play around. I put all the screws for my security camera in a bag. I do that for everything. Whenever I have screws for a specific thing, I put it in a small bag and then I put it in a bigger bag because I don't want to lose it. I don't want to figure out like, oh, where's this? I can't find it, then I can't use it again. So, but I'm done in here for now. We're gonna patch up the holes, but we're gonna go into the kitchen. The kitchen is my next biggest task. Oh my gosh. All right, this is how it looks now. Echo. We're getting there. All right, have to disconnect this part. Okay. All right, so here we are in the kitchen. As you see, I put a plastic over here. I'm gonna saran wrap this. The only thing is the fridge is attached to the gas pan and I cannot take off the rubber for some reason. So I have to get someone to take off the rubber and then I'm gonna wrap this. I'm gonna try again the way that I want to. I'm giving this away. Obviously, I'm not bringing this with me. I'm giving it to someone who actually needs a microwave. We are going to scrape this down. Now, I was thinking of leaving this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it. Whoever moves in here next can use it. I think it was helpful at nighttime when, yeah. So we're gonna scrape this down. Look, we're scraping. I still have these here. This is the only these are the only utensils and stuff I have. And then I have these. I'm using this to put like any nails or anything in. I have this. As I showed you guys in the other vlog, all of this is empty. Right, this is all the plastics I'm using to put any extra things in. And here's empty as well. And here's empty. Of course, I'm leaving that for whoever comes in next. And then under here, I have bleach. Oh, we're gonna switch this today, actually. Let's do it. And put on the old one. So I have it here. We have bleach, yes, perfect, and we have garbage bags. So make sure I have a lot of this, garbage bags. Bleach, it's empty here, as you guys can see, and then I have a cleaning rag in case anything. So, and then over here is my fridge. I have this to put over my fridge so it can be protected. I don't want it to be scraped. This is for ice. And then I have just a few things in here. I have a lot of foods in my fridge that I'm going to be eating, so I'm not gonna worry about that now. Okay, something just came to me. I wasn't thinking. This is an old faucet, right? So since I have to scrape off the wall, I'm gonna scrape off the wall and then take off my faucet that I put on and then paint. After when the paint dries, I put on this faucet. So I don't need it yet. I wasn't thinking. I was like, wait, I have to paint. So I'm gonna put this back under. I'm going to try and use this to take out all the dust out of here. Okay, I'm trying to get all the dust in a pile so I can vacuum it. so it's all clean. Let me show you over here. I can start painting. It's clean. Yay. This is discolored from the powder that was here. The thing I have to worry about is how I'm going to transport this. I don't know if I should, well, I don't know if I'm going to be putting this tape to tape across here, tape down here. And then on the inside here, I don't know if I should use tape to tape these parts, because that's how I received it, with tape against it so it doesn't fall out, because I really don't want any of the glass in here to break. I will bawl my eyes out if any of these glasses in here break. So I don't know if I should take them out and then transport them myself. I think I'm gonna do that just to be safe. I do not want any of this to break. So I'm gonna take out all the glasses out of it, all the side things, everything out of here, and then just only leave the empty fridge, and I'll tape up the fridge. I'll bring the rest of the stuff that's in the fridge in my car so it doesn't break. I paid so much for this fridge. You guys don't even know. It was overpriced, of course. It's going to be overpriced because we're in Jamaica, but that was overpriced. My stove was overpriced, so I don't really want anything to happen to it. All right, so this is how it looks now, very kind of empty. And then did I show you guys how this is? So I'm leaving this mirror up. The next people that come in, if they want to deal with that, they can. I'm not dealing with that because it's going to fall and shatter, and yeah. So this is how it looks. It's all empty. And then I wrapped everything. I'll show you guys how I did this whole wrapping. So this is most of the furniture. This is furniture that can't fit in my car. Everything else I can fit in my car is not here. I brought it with me. All right, this is everything else that needs to go in my car. So this needs to go in my car. These need to go in my car. Car, giveaway, car, and is this giveaway too? No, this is my car. That's garbage right there. Here it is, right here. I need to take this down. Oh, this little part here is just like rough to take out. I don't know. It's hard. I have the drill, I have the different heads. It just won't come out. So we're gonna try use like a hammer to try and take it out. As you can see, there's a lot of holes I have to fill here. I'm going to leave these. When I leave, whoever comes in here next is going to get these in the wall. I don't need them. I think they will like it and appreciate it. I left some here too. And here now, everything is gone. I'm gonna leave this because this is extra long shower curtain. I had to go on Amazon to buy this because they didn't sell it down here in Jamaica, because look at the length from here. Yeah, you can't get that in Jamaica. So, and then I'm gonna leave this. This is up here too. Hello. I'm gonna, before I leave, I'll put it on here so whoever comes can use it. And then I bought this, but I don't know how to put it in. It's hard to go in for some reason. I put one in when I was in Wobay, and it was like so easy, so I don't know what happened. The only thing left in here is this. I'm gonna remove those the day that I'm actually leaving. But yeah, I like to keep this open so it can get aired out. It doesn't smell moldy. I'm gonna remove this light the day I'm leaving too, because I still use that bathroom. There's this light here, and then the laundry room. Honestly, in here, it's just this. There's nothing really in here. And I have to patch up. I have to patch here. Everything is gone from my veranda. It's spick and span. It just finished raining, so it's a little bit dark and it's a little bit gloomy. I'm taking a mini break, but look at the tax office in Christiana. They're almost done. This is how it looks. Traffic right now. This is the front. Got it off in 2 seconds. Thanks, Shati.
She was so quick.
He just used the hammer. Oh, good. Yay! Last one. Wow, you make things look so easy. And I'm here struggling. Yo. Look how pretty this is. It's nice. And at nighttime it opens up, right? Or early morning, yeah.
I don't like smell.
All right, so I finally got the hose off. This hose here broke. And it wasn't from me, it's from people who was on the building. They wanted to disconnect my hose so they can do some work at the back. And like whoever did it didn't. So I'm gonna buy another one. So I'll bring you guys when I'm buying another one. I'm gonna show you guys how I wrap this because I'm gonna wrap this some more. I put tape to see if it could hold it. Yeah, so we're gonna saran wrap it. So this is what I used. You guys saw when I went to Mandeville to buy it. And I know I may be extra, but I want to protect my stuff. Okay, this is all I'm doing. So let's move this out some more. I'm gonna go shower, I'm gonna eat. I went on the road. When I showed you guys the tax office, I went on the road to buy something, and then Shanti was helping me with a few small things around the place. I'm gonna patch tomorrow. We're going to paint, take down the remaining stuff like the bed and everything. I'm just trying to do as much as I can, because I wanna finish. Guys, if you're liking the vlog so far, like, comment, and this is a lot of work. Okay, I'm going to use this to fill the cracks. Empty bucket here that I had, and then I made way more of the putty filler than I needed to, like way more. It's because it's the first time me having to mix. I usually buy the pre-mixed one on Amazon, and then I will just use that. So I have way more, too much. So I'm gonna, while that is dry, I'm gonna make that dry for an hour at least. I'm gonna go in with priming the walls with paint. Now, in a previous vlog, I showed you guys I bought this white paint here. It is stark white, like too white for my walls, and I'm not repeating every single part of the wall, only the parts that came off. So I'm gonna use this as a primer, and then I'm gonna go with a different white to prime over. There's way too many whites. I didn't know it was that many, there's a difference. So this is it. I have this little paintbrush here, and then I'm gonna use this to prime as best as I can. So you guys are gonna come. So far, so good. Hi guys, it's the next day. As you saw, I did a few things in the vlog. If you hear any noise, it's the washer and the drying machine. So today I'm going to continue with painting and patching. Well, not patching, I'm just painting over the patches now. I think I have to do like 2 more coats on some of them. And then I brought the rollers from the other house, and we're gonna go over some of the paint spots with the rollers. So I got someone, well, the landlord helped me get someone to bring my furniture. This is what I'm telling you guys, like people, like the people that I was associating with, like whenever I asked them for help, they never could help me with nothing. I asked people, do you guys know a van back man? Do you know this? No one ever knows nothing yet, but I bet you if it was for them, they would have found someone with the quickness. This is why I stopped talking to people. So he was saying that it's $23,000 for me to bring all my stuff to the next place. So I'm gonna pay that 23,000 Jamaican dollars. So tomorrow, I told him that I wanted to move this stuff them during a weekday within the afternoon when I know that people in the building won't be fast because they have work. But the man was saying that how he can do it only on Sunday in the morning, and I was like, oh my god, this is when all people are home and they're so, like, you guys don't understand, like there's just fast. There's fast. So I was like, how early can you move? because my early is like 4 in the morning. But he was saying he has to move when the sun is out, like when it's bright, like when daylight breaks, I guess, when it gets bright outside. And I was like, oh, that makes sense. So I was like, what about 5 o'clock? Because they're so fast. Like, you have no privacy on this building. So I'm kind of happy. I experienced this in Jamaica. I experienced living in scheme in Jamaica. I experienced living in apartment building in Jamaica. I experienced living in a rural community in Jamaica. And where do I prefer out of all these places? I experienced living in the city. I experienced living in ghetto. My favorite is rural community. Houses are spaced out. You have some privacy and people are cordial with each other and no one calls the police on each other. But schemes, my worst experience is schemes, and then after is apartment building, because you never have privacy. If you put people here, if you scream, if you're on the phone, people just so fast. Like, the next thing you need to move into an apartment building where people actually have jobs. Then you'll have some more privacy. I don't think it'll take long to pack everything in the truck. It probably will take like 15 minutes because it's gonna be more than one person. So it should only take 15 minutes. So by 6 o'clock, hopefully we should be out of up here and bring it down. And hopefully it's one trip, because I told them I only want to make one trip. I don't want to go and come back, because that's when they're up and they'll be like, are you moving? And they're looking at what you're bringing. No, none of your business. That's why you guys saw me wrap up all of my stuff. I'm like, I put blankets over and wrap it. You're not going to see nothing that I own. So today we're gonna prep for that, because it's gonna be tomorrow. Today's Saturday, tomorrow's Sunday. So I'm gonna take off my headboard on my bed frame, and I'm gonna wrap that. I'm gonna wrap my mattress. I'm gonna wrap my bed frame. I'm not gonna take apart the bed frame. It doesn't make any sense. And then I'm gonna wrap my fridge. I'm gonna wrap the washer and dryer. You guys are gonna see all of it. And that's what we're gonna do. And then the next vlog, we're gonna do moving and the process and everything. We're gonna go and pull out money at the ATM too, but we'll do that nighttime. It's good to go to the ATMs like early morning or late at night, because you have no lineup. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna bring you guys along everything so you guys know. So far, the process has been easy. My landlord is very like easygoing. He doesn't watch anyone. He doesn't business about anyone. He's very flexible, and that's how it should be. All right. All right. So let's get to it. All right. So this is how the wall looks now. It's all right. I need to go with the roller brush. I need to buy 1 tin of paint. So I'm gonna switch out this now. Remember, I was telling you I was gonna do it before, but I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna switch them out and put on the old one. I'm putting all the nails in here, so once I go back down there, I put them all back in. The brand that the bed is from is Article. The mattress is from Low. All right, so this is what we did. I took apart the heart. When I go back down, when this goes to the house, I'm gonna put it back on. I'm going to wrap it with this here. I don't want this to get dirty from in the trunk. So I want to protect my stuff because it came a long way. I shipped this at the wall. I have to pay my money to clear it. Yeah. So as you guys can see, I make sure I'm protecting the fabric here. All right, so we're going to remove this and wrap it too. All right, we got some tape, and I just taped this onto here. This is still going. So when that's done, we deal with that. And then I left these in here. I showed you guys to wrap my stuff. So we have a paint artist. Look how soft he's painting. So fast down here that you want to make sure you cover everything. You don't want them to even know what color bed you have. Like this, you don't really have to wrap it, but I'm just going to do a light wrap just to hold it. It's going to be really light wrap. This is mine. This is how it looks so far. And so here's my fridge. I'm going to miss it. So we pulled it out, but I plugged it. We're going to plug it out soon, and I'm going to wrap it with that. Here's how in here looks now. We're going to clean this up another day, but here it is. So here is everything ready. It doesn't seem like a lot because I brought most of my furniture in the car that could fit in the car, but here are the big appliances and then my fridge. So hopefully this can do all in one trip. I'm just praying. I don't want to do 2 trips because I already told you guys they're fast. Like there's, you guys don't even understand. It may seem like I'm being annoying repeating myself. They are fast. And they'll count every single piece of furniture, what type of furniture. None of your business. Anyways, you guys come with me on this new journey of my life. And I hope you guys want to tune in, share these videos with anyone that you feel like these type of starting over videos, these new vlog videos. Well, Jamaica will see me back again, but not for, well, just give me a few years and I'll be back. But I feel like crying again. Mighty God. I wouldn't have to be doing any of this if I built my house. If I built my house, I could have left all my things left for how many years I want and come right back to it. All right, so this is empty now. I'm gonna plug it out. I'm just scared that this is gonna fall out. I don't know. I don't know if I should tape them because when I got them, they were taped. Or what, you know? All right, I'm gonna plug it out now. And I'm bringing this with me. I'm bringing this with me. And I'm bringing this with me. Make sure you guys have surge protectors for all your appliances in Jamaica because light goes in and out all the time and all your hard work of money spent will be thrown in the garbage.